Hello everyone, this is Lab2. Here we are going to the configurator, opening tutorials, and we have 4 files. Usually when we do this, it's not like we do not have this code in, it is put by me. After that, we go to the configurator b.net, and step 9 we are opening .xml. We are opening, when we open omnet pp.ini, we're not going to be having this code over here. It is already put here after putting simulation and everything. But the point of this lab is for us to implement the applications by ourselves one by one, and basically to integrate them with the step 9 tutorial. And however, it's not like an easy thing, but the code is worked on. So basically right now what do we have to do is just put this code in omnet ++ini. So basically what we need to do in this lab is step by step. First step is opening omnet omnet pp.ini. It will give us a general and show us step 1, step 2, step 3, 4, 5, etc. We're gonna delete everything that we have here, and we're gonna re-put the code that we have already put of the applications one by one. It is already mentioned. If we do not put the codes, if we do not have the codes, we're not gonna be able to have the pin app. And so it goes. Second thing what we need to do is changing the names as asked in the lab. From the PowerPoint, it is showing here in step 9. We have to change the names of the computer network class. For example, group 1 to group 2, this one to group 2, this one to student affair, this one to library, and so it goes. So how do we do it? Basically, we start by opening configurator C and configuring bnet. Go to design. If it's on source, we go to the design and just simply click on configurator B. We click on each one of those with the right side and click on rename, and make sure that each one of them, each device, is named as shown below in the PDFs, in the slides, as it is shown here. For example, this host is called GPC1, GPC2, GPC3, and so it goes. This one is L2PC1, F2, and so it goes. This is the library router, computer networks router, students affair router, and so it goes. And then we go back to the configurator C. The reason why is configurator C is connected with configurator B. So if I try to rename from here, it's not gonna allow me. This is why we have to rename from configurator B, since it's connected together. And we can only rename the new parts here. For example, we have here new additions. Here, this is their access point and the laptops that are connected to the access point. We have to rename all those, the new ones also as well, from configurator C. And so it goes. One by one. After we finish renaming them one by one, for example like this, just from the right side, we click on the right, click on rename. After we are here down with omnet ++, we are done like with configurator. We click on step 9 and we find it in tutorials configurator, step 9, XML. We open it. Also, it's gonna be similar to this but with different hosts. What are we gonna do? We're gonna delete all of that and paste the code that we have already put of the hosts. Yeah, exactly like this. We're just gonna paste, we're gonna put or like type our code for the hosts, and basically after that, after we did all this, now we have everything ready. We just need to like run simulation and finish with this lab. Of course we need to understand what's going on. So basically Here, for example, we have our ping app. Let's start with it. In it, it's saying that 3 ping app to 1 G1 PC2. We go there, okay, to the PC2 connected. It says that G2 PC2, PC3, F2 PC2, and LG PC2. So basically, each one of these is gonna send a ping to this destination. For example, here G1 PC2, F1 PC3, G2 PC3 is gonna send to F2 PC2, and so it goes from CN class. And we have the talent tab. It's gonna send from Ahmed PC to Basam's PC, and all of this is basically the connection settings between Ahmed and Basam's PC. And so we have other apps, for example, GCP app. It simulates the TCP, and so it goes. We have the UDP and everything. So like the whole of this, the purpose of this lab is just to simulate those protocols. So now what we need to do is click on Run Configurator. Not from this one, it's not something. We're just gonna click on close, and we're gonna save it and just run it again. And here we have it. It is running, and just give it some time as we should. After the configuration runs the simulation, we're just gonna have all of them. If this does not show up, it means that something is wrong, or maybe we haven't deleted like the previous like configurator INI. So what we need to do, if we did not reach to this point, we just need to go back and delete. Okay, for example, we're choosing talent app to simulate, and we click on run. I recommend putting the speed to the maximum, and we are running, and we start the simulation running. Okay, let's make sure we press on this button right here. Okay, and here it goes. And now it's showing all of the process that's happening. It takes some time. This is why we're gonna skip to the very end of this simulation. We're clicking hold on fast run and to skip just to the end of the simulation. As we can see, now it's moving way much faster. After that, we can click on stop. Let's take a conclusion of the simulation, and we're done. Basically, we finished. Here we have a simulation of how Ahmed is going to send to Basim, and everything is set. How do we check? We go back to the Omnet++ IT. We're going to look for a configurator. We're going to tutorials configurator. We're going to go to results. Like a new file that's showing up, it's showing the simulation. We can check the results. We're just going to click on it. We're gonna find here the simulation that we're gonna look. Okay. Okay, after generating the file, we're gonna click on browse data. We're gonna type Packer-Sent count, and we're gonna click on talent app, which is our simulation, and we have here our results. We click here, and we're gonna show the chart for the simulation that we had, and we have here the results of our simulation talent app. And by this, the lab is basically complete. We have everything. And so it goes. As we're gonna do the same thing for the UDP. We're gonna do the same one for each one of them, or each one of the processes. Thank you for watching.